that whoever breaks this Constitution, whoever breaks this Black Nationalist Bill of Rights, that we will all, that we will all come together, expose them for being diversive, for being counterproductive and counter-revolutionary, and take the necessary means and measures to make sure that they're exposed to the community and ousted out of our midst. We all have to come together and formulate, in my opinion, of course, I'm going to say what we have to do, brothers and sisters, pardon the body. But what I would recommend that we do is come together with some type of constitution, some type of building a structure that all of us participate on and having a say in and how it looks, and then all of us agreeing, taking a solemn oath to our people that we will adhere to this and we will abide by that, and that we will all, that I will pledge the PDF and Panther Defense Forces from my party, the UEP, and big shout out to Colonel Omawalamu, being one of the founders of the UEP Noon Gun Club, excellent thing, that we all come together to defend it, to uphold its values, its moral and ethic principles, and do what we have to do to ensure the liberation and advancement for our people and empowerment for our people. And in my conclusion, to say this, brothers and sisters, hold the line like you're doing. Rest assured that victory is ours. Please be rest assured that victory is ours. Right now we go through the little changes and the skirmishes and squabbles. It's just an effect of neo-colonialism and Willie Lynch. But those brothers and sisters like yourself who are committed to our people and committed to the betterment of our people, man, we're going to win through. And I wholeheartedly believe that. Man, thank you for the time. Thank you for allowing me to speak. All powers to oppressed people, African power to an African people, and black power.
Black power. Yeah, most deaf. But see, to come
now
together.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what it is. And he said, come together. You know what I'm saying? Let's sit down. And like he said, come together and we all come up with a constitution together, regardless of what formation you in. Let's do it together. I like that.
Yeah, I got a question for Brother Yeager, because the topic for the show is the need for true principle unity. And I want to know, how can we practice unity with so many splinter Panther groups?
Well, I don't think that it's a matter of ideology. I think all of us share the same ideology, especially with the Panther groups. We all have the 10-point platform, 9 local objectives. So we're trying to accomplish the same thing. I think our differences come in with methodology, which simply is the method or the means that we want to achieve these lofty goals and these noble aims and aspirations that we have. And that shouldn't be a problem. Like I say, if I tell someone to meet me up the street, I don't care if you ride a bike, a skateboard, a bus, a car, just meet me up the street. And if your leg gets tired on your skateboard, I'm going to stop and say, you want to jump in my car? I got room, and I'm headed in the same direction. I think that we have to get out of this European capitalist way of thinking, and capitalism encourages competition. We're not in a competition with one another. Like I said, man, there's enough pain, suffrage, and misery of Africans here in America for all of us. We all have to come together collectively. So my way isn't the way. Crystal Muhammad, my dear sister Crystal Muhammad, way is not the way. My dear brother Chairman Colonel Omawali is not the way. Our brother Hashim Nzinga is not the way, but there are all ways to a means, and once we're accepting of that, see, like I said before, these Europeans understand that. You got Democrats, Republicans, Tea Party, Green Party, this party, that party, but they all agree on this white supremacist, racist constitution to uphold this thing called the United States of America. And see, once we understand that, then we have a black nationalist constitution. We all agree to uphold this thing, and we have a black nationalist Congress where our representatives come together, and we may haggle out some things, we may have to make amendments, and we may have to make this legislation and that legislation. But once the people see that there's a constitution in place for their betterment, and they're allowed to vote their representatives in or bring their representatives to it, and it's